You know that feeling, right? You're sitting there, assignments due tomorrow, you know exactly what you need to do, but you're scrolling, checking your phone. And the whole time, there's this weight in your chest because starting feels like impossible. Here's the crazy part. Once you actually start, it's not even that bad. You get in the flow. Time flies. You wonder why you were so scared. So why does starting feel like climbing a mountain while working feels like walking on flat ground? Today, I'm breaking down the psychology behind this and giving you the exact fix. Let's go. Why your brain hates starting. Your brain isn't lazy. It's just scared. When you think about starting, your brain doesn't see a simple task. It sees a massive, undefined threat. Write an essay sounds like 10 hours of pain. Study for the exam feels like drowning in information. This activates your amygdala, the fear center in your brain, the same part that kept your ancestors alive when they saw a lion. Except now, it's treating your homework like a predator, so your brain avoids it. But here's what changes everything. Once you actually start, it's not even that bad. You get in the flow. Time flies. You wonder why you were so scared. So why does starting feel like climbing a mountain while working feels like walking on flat ground? Today, I'm breaking down the psychology behind this and giving you the exact fix. Make starting stupidly small. Here's the rule that changed my life. Never start with the real task. Your brain resists write a 2,000-word essay. That's huge. That's scary. But your brain can't resist open a blank document. That's it. That's your only goal. This is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, your brain doesn't activate the fear response. So you don't start by studying. You start by opening your textbook to page 1. You don't start by working out. You start by putting on your gym shoes. You don't start by writing. You start by writing one bad sentence. I used to stare at my laptop for an hour. Now I tell myself, just read one paragraph. And something magical happens. Once you read that paragraph, your brain says, well, I'm already here, might as well read another. That's momentum, and momentum is everything. The hardest part isn't the work, it's the first step. So make the first step so small it feels ridiculous to say no. Where are you right now? Is your bed 2 steps away? Is your phone in your hand? Is Netflix 1 click away? Then starting is going to feel impossible. And it's not your fault. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. Every time you studied in your bed, you taught your brain bed equals relaxation. You can't fight these associations. You have to build new ones. I have a starting spot, one specific place where I only do focused work, nothing else. When I sit there, my brain knows we're working now. Before I go there, I do a 2-minute shutdown ritual. Phone on airplane mode. You're removing friction before fear kicks in. Put your study materials out the night before. When starting requires 0 decisions, your brain has nothing to resist. Make starting easier than not starting. Okay, let's put this all together. Here's your 5-step system. Takes 3 minutes. Pick the smallest possible version of your task. Not study for 2 hours. Just read 1 page. Go to your starting spot. Remove distractions and set a timer for just 10 minutes. Do the task badly. Give yourself permission to suck. Just get something on the page. After 10 minutes, ask yourself, can I do 10 more? Usually the answer is yes. When you finish, write it down. I started. You're building proof that you can do this. After 1 week of this system, starting won't feel as hard. After 2 weeks, it becomes automatic because you're not building motivation, you're building a habit loop. And habits don't need feelings, they just need repetition. You already know what to do. You always knew. The information isn't the problem, the starting is. But now you have the system. So here's my challenge. Right after this video ends,
Pick one thing, just one. Apply the 2-minute rule, make it stupidly small, go to your starting spot, start badly, then tell me how it went in the comments. Starting is hard, but you're harder. Now go prove it to yourself. If this helped, hit that like button, subscribe for more study tips, share this with a friend who needs it. Let's get it.